Welcome back to Goodfellas Garage, ladies and gentlemen. Does anybody think that I have a problem? I think I do. Today, we're going to talk about parts. It seems to be a common theme in my Crown Victoria videos. I get a lot of comments, a lot of questions, a lot of emails. For some reason, people are having trouble finding parts for Crown Vics, and I thought this was kind of an obvious one, but I will tell you my sources. Where do I find parts? And the first source is really not a mystery. I mean, most of the parts are available from your local dealership, but there's some other places that I buy parts when I can't find something. But before we do that, before we get into the parts thing, I just kind of quickly want to talk about the cars that I have. I just picked up this Crown Vic. It's a 2011 LX, civilian, not a police car. And it's for sale, so if anybody wants it, let me know, because I just got it. It's probably going to go quick. This is the LX Sport that I'm working on, and that's my car, my 2011 Police Interceptor. I also picked up a couple of town cars. I know I have a problem. So they're not here. They're like in various stages of repair, because one of the town cars is absolutely pristine, and of course another shipper did some minor damage to the car. So that's getting taken care of. The shippers in this business are absolute bane of my existence. They're horrible. They all suck, and it's just like mitigating damage. So, but anyways, 2011 LX. This is not the Sport. Well, there was no Sport in 2011, but this is actually a very nice car. Only has 79,000 miles. And I bought some parts for it. We'll talk about it in a second. The LX Sport is almost done. It needs a couple of things, and it should be done, ready to go. I found a window sticker for this car. Let me show you. It's actually pretty cool. Get it out of here. I laminated it because it was folded inside of an owner's manual, and I'm a sucker for stuff like this. I love window stickers. And here's the interesting part. Nowhere on the sticker does it say that this is an LX Sport. It's pretty interesting. The only way you know, it says here 5-passenger, 2002 LX 4-door, 5-passenger. It doesn't say LX Sport anywhere. And then under standard equipment, it says interior leather 5-passenger with the 6-way driver passenger. And then in here it says 5-passenger seating. And then very last thing, it says center console. That's how you know this is an LX Sport. Optional equipment, leather seating discount, because this was standard on LX Sport. So it's a $795 discount. License, front license display bracket, no charge. Leather bucket seats, no charge. Monochromatic exterior paint, no charge. And by monochromatic is what they're talking about is this. These moldings are painted body color. These moldings are painted body color. Okay? And what else? The grill. This is the monochromatic paint scheme, and actually you could order LX Sport with chrome. I don't know why anybody would do that, but you could. I've seen them with chrome grills, chrome bumper moldings, and chrome tail lamp moldings. But this car has a no charge option. So total in 2002 is $27,845. So that's pretty cool. And again, I laminated this, so it's preserved. It's not going anywhere. So another thing I wanted to point out before we get to the parts thing is that here's the cool thing about the wheels. Now, pre-2003, they had a different wheel offset. And if you look at these wheels and the newer wheels, and the newer 03 Plus LX Sport had these wheels as well. The design is the same, but what's different is this wheel on a pre-2003, I don't know if you can see this, it is recessed in, and it's like a deep dish look. I really like that. Versus the newer one, when they changed the offset, the wheel is kind of straight and flat. So that's like a quick difference that I noticed between the wheels. I think the older wheels look a lot better than the newer ones, but that's my opinion. So parts. Okay, a lot of comments, a lot of emails, a lot of people saying that, hey, I go to my dealership, they tell me the parts are obsolete. This is obsolete. That's obsolete. Door strikers obsolete. They're not. Okay, headlights obsolete. They're not. Here's a brand new headlight I just bought a couple days ago. Here's Here are your door strikers, brand new. Everything is still available. So number one source for parts, I got my receipts here, I'll show you. Number one source for parts is Ford, okay? Ford themselves, just go to the people who make the car. I mean, you know, that's common sense, but whatever. So here's my receipts. Here's Goodfellas Automotive. Headlights, what's the date? May 28, 2021. Oh, this is my price. I get a discount, obviously, $55 a piece. Here's your two headlights. I just bought a pair of headlights. Door strikers, May 28. Okay, Goodfellas Automotive. List $34.80. Here's my price, $27 per striker. I just bought them, about 4 door strikers. I didn't buy it for this car. I have a town car that needs a bunch of door strikers. But if your dealer tells you that something is obsolete, and here's the thing, there's a lot of crappy dealers out there, so go check with another dealer, okay? Another source for parts that I use is Tasca Parts. They are a Ford dealership, I think in Arizona or something like that. It's a great resource to go and look up part numbers, stuff like that. So I'll link their information. I'm not associated with them, so I'm not promoting them. So you can do that. You can check, see if the part's available or not, and just call your local dealer. Another thing is that Ford, you can complain to Ford. If your dealer is not willing to order parts for you, Ford will tear them a new one. Because Ford is, you know, it's in business of selling stuff. So they want to sell you crap. And if the Ford has it on the shelf, they have to sell it to you, and they have to order it for you for free. They can't charge you money for like shipping and any of that shit, okay? So if the part is available and your dealer is being a douchebag, they don't want to order it, call Ford, file a complaint, Ford will shred them to pieces, you know? That's how it works. So Ford dealer is number one, and here's other things that if they tell you, oh, the part is obsolete, we don't have it, blah, 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 just because the dealer doesn't have it in stock doesn't mean the part is obsolete. Okay, most dealers don't stock anything for these cars because who buys this? Me, you know, like, and then there's maybe one other guy. You know what I mean? So they don't have anything in stock for these cars. They will order most of the stuff for you. Will be here next day. Okay, so again, just because this particular dealer that you're going to doesn't have it in stock, they can order it for you. If the part is actually 100% obsolete, you can ask your Ford dealer to run a national locator search. They all Ford dealers are connected to each other, okay? So ask them, hey, run a national search, tell me if somebody else has it somewhere. I've done this before, I found parts, some buttfuck whatever, in some other state, call the dealer, get the part, okay? So these are your first kind of two options, Tasca, Ford, and then your local Ford dealer. Another resource that I use, Amazon, eBay. If you have the part number, just search the part number. That stuff can come up. Another great place for NOS Ford parts is Green Sales. There's a company called Green Sales. I think they're in Ohio. I did restore a couple of older Lincolns back in the day, like 70s and 60s Lincolns. They have a lot of NOS stuff, okay? So they're a little bit difficult to kind of search through. They have a line, you can call them and they can look up stuff, but it is always better to have a part number before you call them, or you can go online, you can search by part number and see if they have it or not. But they do have a lot of stuff. So they do charge you shipping, okay, just like Tasca Ford. Tasca Ford is cheap, but they do charge shipping, okay, that's how they get you. But, you know, Green Sales is a great company. I bought a lot of stuff from them, so they stock a lot of body parts, a lot of stuff, interior trim, stuff like that, you know, usually gone within like the first years of production. So these are kind of my sources. You know, eBay, you know, I buy some parts on eBay that I can't find anywhere else. Amazon sometimes have some stuff. But 99% of the parts that I buy for these cars is from my local dealer, and you know, I spend a lot of money with them, so I get a discount and I get you know, special treatment. They order whatever I want. You know, if you're a casual buyer, you know, Ford dealers, you know, customer service is, you know, not the best, but you know, try another one, and you know, call Ford if they're being douchebags. You know, they'll help you out. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.